Hi, it's Therese and Lostinpaper, and today I'm here with Altenew, and it's their new release for May 2016. And I've got this Dahlia Blossom set, which is another beautiful layered stamp set. And I'm going to be doing a very clean and simple card today, and it's a wedding card design. And the technique I'm going to be using is tone-on-tone stamping. But I just thought I'm going to be using these Altenew blocks, and aren't they amazing? I just love them. They're so thick and they've got a real good weight to them, and they have grid lines, so they tick all the boxes. I just really love using them. So back to the card. I know even though this is a layered stamp set, I'm only actually going to be doing the middle layer of the stamping. I'm not going to actually stamp the outline or the solid base or anything like that. I've actually just chosen to stamp out the middle layer for this tone on tone, and I'm using the pale grey cardstock with the evening grey ink, and I'm stamping my bigger image first. There's two different size Dahlia images, and I'm stamping the bigger one first just to get a feel for how I want it to be, and then I can always use the smaller stamp to sort of fill in the gaps and fill in the edges as I want. Now this ink will dry a little bit lighter than it initially stamps, so it's just beautiful warm grey colours. I just love it, and I thought they'd be perfect on a wedding card. So I'm just going to keep on stamping out the base now. I was also looking at this design and thinking it would really make a great multicoloured background. You know, you could actually stamp all these out in different colours and then add some highlights with pencils, and I just thought, maybe one day I'll give that a go. Not today though. I've got too many other fun stamps to play with. So I'm just finishing off the rest of this stamping now, and tried to fill in as many of the gaps as I could with this, just to cover the whole background. It more looks like a pattern, I think, than a stamp of a flower. So I'm using a post-it note to give myself a guide so that I can stamp my sentiments straight, and I have the best alpha set from Altenew. It's called Calligraphy Alpha, and I'm not very good with alphabet sets. I think I'm just lazy. I find them a little bit difficult to stamp, and I like to get it all straight and neat, and it just puts too much pressure on me. But this set is amazing. It stamps out really well. The letters join really easily, and it's a great font. So I decided to go with Mr. and Mrs. because this is a wedding card. And you'll notice I've actually cut my base a little bit bigger than what I need. I did that purposely because I knew I wanted to cut it down, and I didn't want to have to muck around too much with centering my sentiment. So that way I can just simply cut it down afterwards and make sure that it's nice and centered. See how easily these letters stamp out together, and the post-it note, I'm not stamping right up next to it. I've actually got it a little bit beneath it, but that worked really well. You could use any kind of, paper. You could even draw a light line on there and erase it afterwards. This flourish also comes in this stamp set, and I'm just going to stamp that beneath my sentiment as well. And this is in the jet black ink. I think I forgot to say that, which is another Altenew crisp ink. It's a really nice black ink. I'm just going to use my Copic marker to join the R and the S together, although I could have left it. It looked just fine the way it was too. I've cut my panel down and added some fun foam to the back with some score tape, and I'm going to adhere this to the front of a top fold card. And as a final touch, I'm using my matte medium to adhere a little black sparklet, and that's because these things are so old. I'm not sure if they would stick without the glue. And that's pretty much it for my card today. Thanks for joining me. I hope you've had heaps of fun on this new release. These stamps are amazing as always, and I can't wait to see all your creations with them. So till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.